What's up, all you legends? Welcome back to the channel. We're playing a new game. We've got Pokemon Unbound, one of my favorite games. Super awesome, super fun. Let's get into it. There's a lot to do. It's gonna be a long one. There's a lot of options in the beginning. In the world which you're about to enter, you will embark on a grand adventure with you as the hero. Speak to people and check things wherever you go, be it towns, roads, or caves. The world and its people are alive. With that in mind, you're almost ready to enter the Borrius Region. So that's what it's called, the Borrius Region. And there are so many options. You can choose your character. Are you going to be a boy or a girl? And choose your skin tone. It's a really nice touch that they give you these options. You can then change your hair color and the color of your outfit, which is pretty unique. It's cool that you can change these things. In normal Pokemon games, you don't really have that option. You just have boy or girl. So then I'm going to go with white hair and orange kit. What is your name? Of course, my name is Flips. And in this game, Pokemon Unbound, you can catch Pokemon from Gen 1 all the way to Gen 8. They haven't got Gen 9 Pokemon, unfortunately, but there still are a bunch. I think there is going to be another update coming, but there's no news as of yet. And here they ask you, what difficulty level do you want for puzzles? So you got easy or challenging. For puzzles, I'm going to go with easy. And they do give you the option here to change it, so you can go to the options menu and change it. And then what difficulty for the game do you want? I'm going to go with experts. There is one more difficult, insanity, but I'm going to go with expert difficulty. The last time I did it on the one easier, they give you vanilla, difficult, expert, and insane. So we're going to go with expert this time around. And then they give you a sandbox mode. And I read through it, and I don't really think I want to give that a go. Maybe once I've played the game a few times. And there's a randomizer, which allows different Pokemon to appear in different places. There's a whole bunch of different options for randomizing. You could show up in random spots all the time. But I want to go with just the normal, straightforward game, make it expert difficulty, and let's get going. So we started off in a shadow base. I don't know where I am right now. We're going to explore a bit, see if there's any items. This is a whole new storyline, so that's really awesome. That's why I love this game, and it looks beautiful. Skelly, the creator, really did a great job. This game looks amazing, and it's really different from any other Pokemon game. So we got another potion. I don't know where we are. It looks like we're in some kind of factory. And we've met some people here. So we've got a grunt. Back off, kid. I'm under strict orders to keep you locked up. Scram, unless you want to feel my wrath. Huh? Who are you? Pretty sure I was by myself when they threw me in here. Flips, huh? And you're saying you got sucked in here by a magic portal? That's a pretty dramatic entrance. Hey, those closed. Do you live in frozen huts? I just moved in. How about we buddy up and look for a way to get out of here? The door back there is bust with that guard in the way. Oh yeah, I guess I should introduce myself. My name is... Okay, so here's our rival. I think we should name him Redhead because his hair is red. That's pretty standard. So we've met our rival, but we don't have any Pokemon yet. So I don't know how we're gonna get out of here. My name's Redhead. I'm looking for my parents. Okay, so his plot in the story, I think, is he's looking for his parents. And now he's following me. We're gonna look around, see for any other clues. Okay, we picked up a rappel. I'm just gonna look in some of these boxes and things. You need a key card for that, so maybe we can find the key card. Did you hear that? Let's check it out. So maybe there's something in this machine that we gotta see. There's nothing in those boxes. There's nothing else there. The lock appears fragile. The cage door opened. Aha! So here we have 3 Pokemon jumping out. So these must be our starter Pokemon. That's pretty cool. It's a really different start to a game. And who all do we have here? We've got Larvitar, the rock Pokemon. That would normally be my go-to. We've got the Steel Beldum and the Dragon Gibble. So I'm going to go with the Dragon type this game, I think. I'm going to go with Gibble. When I first played this game, it was a while ago, I went with Larvitar. Okay, and he chose Larvitar, and Disheartened Beldum left. Shame, no one chose him. Sad days. But now we've both got Pokemon, and I think we can come back to the guard. You don't really have a choice anymore. You're gonna let us out or get your sorry butt handed to you. Quit fooling yourself. There's nothing you can do to make me let you through. Let's team up and show this guy what we can do, Flips. You're both really starting to get on my nerves. Okay, so this guy works for the Shadows. I'm guessing the bad guys, the bad team in this game is called Shadows. And Shadow Grunt sent out 2 Pokemon. It's a tag team battle. And me and Redhead are gonna send out our new starter Pokemon. Okay, we do have Metal Claw, which is pretty cool. Normally you just start with like Tackle and Leo or something. But we do have Metal Claw. And we'll see if this is going to be an easy or difficult battle. We all level 10, so it's pretty even. My Metal Claw is averagely effective. Oh wow, but Larvitar knocked out the Pokemon with 1 shot. So his rock attack must be pretty effective against that one. And there's only little Inkay left. And we both pretty much full health, so this was an easy battle. And we leveled up to level 11. In this game, there is also EV and RV levels, same as Radical Red, but I'm sure we'll get through that a little bit later. Let me use these items on your Pokemon to heal it. Larvitar, use Bite. Please have mercy on me, don't hurt me anymore, please. So the Shadow Grunt got dealt with, we handled him. And now we can get out of here. Sure you're capable of taking care of yourself. If you run into any trouble, just shout. Oh, one more thing, as soon as you get home, we're gonna battle. You impressed me when we battled together. Okay, Redhead, we're gonna have a little battle soon. I'm up for that. Finally, we out of this place. Okay, it is a shadow base, so I don't know how we ended up here. We must have got kidnapped or something. And all these shadow grunts have been knocked out, so Redhead's pretty strong with his Larvitar. He's knocked all 3 of these guys out with his Pokemon. Now, burn it. Where are we? There's a scientist. Looked like a Houndoom. As you observe, these specimens are completely immune to extreme heat. What about the immunity to electricity? We have yet to complete that, sir. It is difficult to enhance the specimens quickly when we have our... Very well. Okay, so the scientists must be working for the Shadows, and they're giving these Pokemon some kind of immunity to, like, fire, electricity, all kinds of attacks. So that's pretty scary. I don't want the Shadows to get immunity to all these attacks. They're going to be pretty unstoppable then. And these guys must be... This guy must be the big boss of the Shadows. And this guy's... Just let him know that we broke out of their base. If Faye finds out that he was in the lab, she will insist on relocating in the middle of our operation. You know, that's time and resources we can't afford. Okay, so the big boss knows that we broke out of their base, and they're worried about me because I saw some of their lab and some of this information right here. And it's a pretty cool start, at least. It's different, and the shadows look really cool. They look pretty badass. The door's been forced shut behind you. Okay, so here we are starting. We're in Frozen Hearts, and we're on some ice. We can't use Rock Smash yet. And I think this is the only way we can really go right now. We can't really explore any other paths. They all lead us here, up the stairs. And it's snowing. Look how beautiful the game is. There's snowman flips. Hey, there's Redhead. Have you met Old Man Log yet? He's supposed to be an expert. Professor Log, I study all aspects of Pokemon, and my title is Professor. Anyway, I'm relieved to see both of you made it out okay. And you acquired rare Pokemon. Someday, I've been here a whole week and I was expecting one ASAP. So Professor Log was supposed to give Redhead a Pokemon, but he didn't. But now Redhead's got his own Pokemon. I was hoping you accept that fact before giving you a Pokemon. I'm strong enough to fend for myself. And when I see my parents, I'm gonna show them. Come on, Flips. I said I owed you a battle before, so let me show you both how strong I am. Okay, we got our battle with our rival. He sends out his Larvitar. I got my Gibble. I'm one level up. I should have the upper hand. And one shot almost took out half of his health. Oh, this is gonna be a fairly easy fight if we get this last attack in, and we heal with a berry. We're unstoppable, super effective, knocked out Gibble, beat our rival. What? I lost, and we got 400 money. Very enthralling, if I do say so myself. That was a good match. Only care how strong I've made our Pokemon. Sheesh, Redhead is pretty competitive there. Well, he's certainly a handful, isn't he? Now that he's gone, who will run my errands for me? Ah, yes, Flips, you seem rather capable. You should assist me. What a splendid idea. Your father was well known for helping others after all. It's only fitting that his son also does the same thing. There's a package in Bellintown at the Pokemart. I would get it myself, but my assistants now are much too busy. Okay, so this is where the game starts. We gotta go down to the next town, Bellintown, and go visit the Pokemart and fetch Professor Log's package. And he also gave us a repel, which is pretty nice, so at least that'll help us. Apparently Borrius has plenty of Pokemon, and he gives us a Pokédex. Okay, so we got our Pokédex. We can observe different Pokemon. You'll need to catch them if you want all their info. And we got 5 Pokeballs. That's sick. I love starting a game with Pokeballs already. I hate when you start and you can't catch anything. So you can catch some Pokemon right from the start. We got 5 Pokeballs. And Professor Log's gone. So I think we just gotta check this town out, have a look around, chat to a few people. Did say we should try to talk to as many people as we can and read the signs and everything. So, who is this? Oh, this is Melanie. It must be Redhead's mom. We'll check out his room. Pretty standard. Just get familiar with the town and chat to people, see which ways we can go. Is it true you're leaving? Don't forget to check your PC. Only problem, it's blocked by a skinny tree. So here's a pathway up north, I think to a cave, but we don't have cut yet. There's something irresistible about that sound. Trainer tips: don't walk away from these sounds until you've read them completely. Every single one contains important information. Okay. Oh, this must be my mom. She's got white hair too. I was worried about you. I'm glad you're home safe. Before you do anything else, have a rest. Okay, so we can heal our Pokemon here. At our mother's place. And there's a TV there, so I think we gotta check what the TV say. And she gives us Super Cube, mission log. So if we're not sure what to do, we can always check our mission log in our cube, go to start menu, and this just shows us, it's kind of like our bag, and it holds unlimited items, which is pretty cool. And she's gonna give us something else for our Super Cube battle component. Okay. Super Cube just acts like a bag, yeah. So we got our bag, we got our Pokédex, we've been healed, we got our Pokeballs, and we found where my mom is and found where Red's mother is. So this is just explaining everything. You might want to take your time to go through it a bit slower. But it's pretty standard and straightforward. And she gives us a clothing box so we can change our clothes and outfits, I assume. Throughout the game, you can always change the colors and such. It's a nice little touch. It's nice that there's all these options. And let's see what's in our room. Not much here. Got my bed and my PC. Maybe there's an item in the storage. Centret is on Route 3. Okay, calling more trainers. Centret. Yes, this TV gives you clues of where random Pokemon are showing. So always go and check what's on the TV. It'll show you which unique Pokemon are showing up in a special route. And then you can go catch them. It's just like a little tip that shows you on the TV. I don't know what else is around here. Not much. I thought there'd be some hidden items here or something, but doesn't look so. And here's a guy. Oh, and here's Professor Log's lab, so we can go in there. This guy doesn't have too much to say. Flips, did you know your Pokemon have hidden stats called effort values? I can show you those stats. Okay, so these are the EV and RVs. When you go to your Pokemon, you can check all their attacks here and see the power, accuracy, PP. You can also see your Pokemon's RV and EV levels. And it shows you all the moves that you can learn from tutors. And there's your base stats, total 300. Your EVs have only got 3, because I've only had like 1 or 2 battles. And your RVs, which are naturally linked to your Pokemon. So the only one that you can really change is your EVs, your effort value. You gotta put in that effort. If you're interested. Okay, so if we get at least 50 Pokemon, this guy will give us the Dex Nav. So that's a mission we've got to add to our journey. Try catch 50 Pokemon. And then he will give us the Dex Nav, and that shows you which Pokemon are hiding where. Register at least 50. Okay, so we might not have to catch, we might just have to register them. But that's pretty cool. And look how cool Professor Log's lab is. It looks really colorful. Got the Pokeball on the tables. Looks like there's only one more house left in the town. Oh, there's a lot of people in here. Now, I need to ask you a favor. Could you pick me up an antidote from the Pokemart? Sure, well, I'm going to Town anyway and to the Pokemart, so let me get an antidote as well. Okay, and she's telling us about our mission log, so there, it's just, if you forget what you gotta do, check your mission log. We just got this mission added. I'm buying an antidote from the Pokemart in Town. So we got 2 missions, all in Town at the Pokemart. I think we're gonna end part 1 here. We've explored the Frozen Hearts. In the next video, we're gonna make our way down to Town and try catch some awesome Pokemon. Until next one, guys.